Hello teacher and everyone. Today we are going to talking about culture and lifestyle in Japan. We have 8 topics. 1. Family. 2. Lifestyle and social costume. 3. Language. 4. Clothing. 5. Art and music. 6. Education. 7. Sports. And 8. Festival and holidays. Are you ready to listen? Let's start.
Now, we're talking about family in Japan. Family in Japan, like many Asian family systems, the Japanese family system was an extended family which include distant relatives as well as the dead in the earliest time, and certainly with influence of China. Ancestor worship was a strong and vibrant belief which made the ecclesial active member of the family, noble family and family of the warrior class placed great value and importance their ancestor. One of the problems of nearly every aristocratic family was to find sufficiently impressive ancestor who would justify contemporary importance.
Lifestyle and social customs. Contemporary Japanese society is decidedly urban. Not only do the vast majority of Japanese live in urban settings, but urban culture is transmitted throughout the country by a mass media largely concentrated in Tokyo. Young urban Japanese in particular have become known for their conspicuous consumption and their penchant for trend and fast that quickly go in and out of fashion. The two orbits around which family life typically revolves are the workplace and school. Role specialization between men and women, once widespread, gradually has been changing. Men traditionally are the family breadwinners, while women are responsible for home finance, child rearing, and care of the extended family.
Language. The national language is Japanese, and which is the primary spoken language across the country. Modern Japanese consists of 3 alphabets. It's 1 kanji, 2 katakana, and 3 hiragana. And some English language is spoken in Tokyo and other large cities. There are many distinct differences between the intonation and pronunciation between Western and Eastern Japan.
Now we are talking about clothing of Japan. The traditional dress of Japan is the kimono. Kimonos, which are generally made of silk, have a large sleeves and reach from the shoulder all the way down to the heels. They are tied with a white belt called an obi. Kimonos are now usually worn only on special occasions, such as the Shichiko Sun Festival, weddings, and graduation ceremonies.
Japanese architecture and gardens. Japan is also notable for its ornamental architecture and gardens. Japanese architecture focuses on simplicity, use of space, and elegance. Buddhist again form of the basis of the island's traditional buildings. Temple construct in the Chinese style evolve over time. By comparison, Japanese stock tend to use this paint and are often built on raised floor of the ventilation. The interiors are spacious and relatively free of furniture. Many temples, houses, and public buildings in Japan are adjacent to garden and natural space. These reflect ideas of both Buddhist and Shinto, which value the natural world and time spent in it. Many contain water features such as pond, fountains and streams. Okay, next. White Sandwalk Gardens are common again in Zen Garden as well. Gardens are still kept by many families in Japan, even if they are confined to a window or balcony. Next, bonsai is the art of growing tree in miniature, producing a natural-looking tree at the confection of its normal scale. Japanese modern music. Japanese modern music is now a major source of the international commercial art. Its native comic book merged with the style of the United States to produce a manga, a global industry. Traditional animation in both movie and television show is called anime, often based on manga story. The nation is also home to large pop music industry, or J-pop, though it's less well known or believed than Korean or K-pop. Besides this large industry, Japanese artists work in all media, including painting, sculpture, film, photography, and more.
Education. The subjects they study include Japanese, mathematics, science, social studies, music, crafts, physical education, and home economics to learn simple cooking and sewing skills. An increasing number of elementary schools have started teaching English as well. Information technology has been used to further enhance education.
Okay, we going to talk about sport. And the famous sport in Japan are sumo and baseball. And sumo is considered Japan's national sport, and baseball was introduced to Japan country by visiting American in 19th century.
Okay, next we are talking about festival. 1. Tanabata. Tanabata, also known as the Star Festival, take place on the 7th day of the 7th month of the year. One popular Tanabata costume is to write one's wishes on a piece of paper and hang that piece of paper on a specially erected bamboo tree in the hope that the wishes become true. 2. Sapporo Snow Festival. The festival is held every year in mid-February and makes a great midwinter break, especially if you can combine with skiing or snowboarding at one of the numerous resorts nearby. All in all, the Sapporo Snow Festival is a spectacular and unique event with a welcoming and distinctly international flavor. Thank you. That's enough from my group. Thank you for watching and listened. See you again next time. Goodbye.